Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is I, MarcMadness, and today is a new episode, and today is a little bit different, but it's still sort of the same thing. I'm reviewing something, but it's The Flash Season 2 season finale, and it blew my mind. It happened last night, and I was just amazed, and I'm just so satisfied with the way that show ended. And there are some things about it that still bother me, but there are a lot more things about it that really just I love about it. And I'm a huge Flash fan. I love Flash. I'm a Marvel guy, but when it comes to DC, Flash, Green Lantern are my top two favorite superheroes on that side. So I'm really happy to do this review, and obviously because it's a season finale, spoiler alert, and let's do it. So when The Flash first started out in season 1, it was a little bit slow, obviously because it's the origin story of Barry Allen, but they still handled it a lot better than, let's say, the Arrow, the people behind Arrow did. And so that's what I like about season 2, is that it picked up, it was fast, and it was action right away, and then they introduced the villain, who was Zoom, and it blew my mind how they handled him at first, but then it got around to actually, the big twist when they revealed that Zoom was actually Jay Garrick, who turned out to actually be Hunter Zolomon, who is Zoom's real identity. But his origin story was a little bit different in this season. It was alright. There were some things about it that bothered me. He kind of, at first he was menacing, and at first I loved Zoom as the main villain. He scared the crap out of me. His outfit was awesome. His outfit obviously reminded me of Black Flash, and I'll go more into detail about why that's important. The way they handled him at first, they made him come out as this really menacing guy, and a part of me had a feeling it was going to be Jay Garrick behind the black mask there, but obviously I didn't want to jump to conclusions. But when it turned out that I was right, it was all right. I mean, like, I was surprised, like, oh, holy crap, it was Jay Garrick the whole time. But at the same time, like, oh yeah, I kind of saw that coming, because in the first season of Flash, Harrison Wells was Reverse Flash, and they kind of did the same thing here. Who was, their mentor, somebody he got close to, ended up being the main villain. The episode that they revealed that Hunter Zolomon was his doppelganger, that is what sort of gave away the truth, and then you realize that he wasn't actually Jay Garrick. He just took that name, and it was a good build up, but I feel like they took a little too long to reveal who it was. But anyways, that's I'm going into detail of the whole season there, but I just want to talk about that part because it has something to do with the finale. So for the season 2 finale, it had Barry Allen as the Flash having to do a race against Hunter Zolomon, aka Zoom, and obviously there was something else behind it. When I watched the promo before the episode even aired, I thought, oh, what the hell? It's just a race. That's no big deal. But it turns out that it was something else. He found a way to destroy every Earth of every universe from this machine he stole at Mercury Labs, and he needed Barry's speed to do it. There's one thing about it that bothered me. I love the finale, but again, there were some little nitpicky things again. Why did he need Barry to power this machine up when he could have probably done it himself? I don't know if it was just to kind of display how much faster he is, or if he just wanted to play with Barry's mind. Throughout that episode, he kept telling Barry that they're alike. And then while they're running, another Flash showed up, and it was a speed remnant, and he convinced that Barry Allen to sacrifice his life by running the opposite direction of the machine, and kind of canceled it out, and he died in the process. So I like that part. It was a little confusing with the whole speed remnant stuff, and how them dying doesn't affect the timeline in any way. That's what's kind of still confused me. I hope they explain that in season 3, but it was really cool to see that anyway, even though it was a little confusing, because it showed that Barry Allen was willing to die for these people and the people he loved, and that's what makes him such a good character. And then came the showdown with Zoom. By going back in time and kind of getting his speed remnant to help him out there, he attracted more of those Speed Force wraiths. So that's how Zoom went out. In the Blades of Glory, Flash tricked him. He outsmarted him, which is cool. He was obviously not going to beat Zoom in a fair fight one-on-one, because Zoom was obviously stronger, faster, and everything. He drew the time wraiths to that time. It was taken away by the time wraiths, and this is the part that was really cool. When I was watching with my brother-in-law and my sister, I was like, oh, look, he looks like Black Flash, and he does. Who's going to be the villain for next season? It seems like it's going to be Eobard Thawne again because of what happened. I'll explain why, but I'm hoping he comes back somewhere down the road as Black Flash, and that would be really cool to see. So one thing that bothered me about that way that they ended Zoom is that it was so rushed. It felt way too rushed. I was expecting a big showdown, a big beatdown. Obviously that wasn't the case. It was kind of, you know, it was anticlimactic for me. I was hoping for a bigger fight considering how big of a threat Zoom was. I liked that Barry outsmarted him, but at the same time I was hoping that he would have at least fought him even just a little bit, and then the Time Wraiths came and grabbed them. But I guess if he is coming back as Black Flash, and I understand they're trying to set him up for that, and I guess it's a good way to end it. I was hoping for a little more than just him being dragged away. Oh, I forgot to mention, in the previous episode, Zoom actually kills his dad. He kills Henry Allen and makes Barry watch, and it was such a heartbreaking scene. When I watched the previous episode before the finale, and that happened at the end, I was heartbroken. And then they picked up the second episode. It started right away. It picked up exactly where the last episode left off, and it was awesome. And I'll admit that was some of the best acting Grant Gustin has done, you know, for both seasons, and it was awesome, and it was amazing. And John Wesley Shipp, holy crap, his acting was even better the episode before he died. And I love these guys, and I'm just a huge fan. So after Zoom was revealed to be Jay Garrick, who's actually Hunter Solomon, the new big mystery was who was behind the Iron Mask. That's who I really wanted to know, and they said they were going to reveal it in this finale, and they did. And I'm sure everybody guessed it. It was a little bit obvious because they were throwing some hints here and there. Like when Barry was talking to his dad and mentioned the name Jay Garrick, his father goes, "Oh, that's my mother's maiden name." And that right there was like, holy crap, he's the one behind the mask. And I was right, and I'm sure everybody got that hint. And it wasn't subtle. It made it, you know, that was kind of the dead giveaway. But I'm not gonna complain about him being the man in the Iron Mask because that was awesome. I wanted to see, ever since I watched The Flash, I knew John Wesley Shipp used to be The Flash back in the 1990s, and I loved that. He was awesome. And I was happy when they cast him as Henry Allen. I was just waiting for the moment when he was going to don the Flash suit. And one of the sad things about that scene, it was awesome. Like, I was really happy to know that he was Jay Garrick and he was the Flash of Earth 3. But one of the sad things was that in that Earth, since his name was Jay Garrick, he never gave birth to Barry Allen. He doesn't know that Barry Allen is his son. And I think that's one of the saddest parts of that episode is Barry Allen just came to grips with the fact that his mom was killed, and he had peace. He finally had his peace with it. And then his dad was taken away from him right before his eyes, just like his mom was. Now he finds out that the Flash of Earth 3 is his dad, who has no memory of him because he never had Barry Allen in Earth 3. And then the next scene, it showed Barry going back in time to the night that his mom was killed. And then I knew what was going to happen, and I was stoked, but at the same time I was like, holy crap, he's actually doing it. He went back in time and did what he couldn't do in season 1, and he saved his mom. In one of the scenes, you see the Barry Allen from season 1 who went back in time, and then you see that Barry Allen start to vanish, and then he realizes the mistake he's done. But now it's, you know, now he finally did what he never had the strength to do, and it was to save his mom. Anybody who's a fan of Flash will know where this is going, and it is going to Flashpoint Paradox. So it's going to be exciting to see how they explore that. That was a really awesome way to end the season. I was satisfied with that after being disappointed with the Zoom defeat. This was a great way to kind of be like, holy crap, I did not see that coming, and I really didn't. I did not think he was going to go back in time and finally save his mom. So now I'm excited for season 3. Like, Flashpoint, like, he's going to wake up and he's not going to know who he is. He's not going to realize that he was Barry Allen. He's not going to have powers. He's not going to end up in the West family household. His mom's going to be alive. His dad's not going to be in prison. So that means John Wesley Shipp is going to be coming back. Yay, I'm so happy he's not gone for good. I really thought when he went back in time in the first season to save his mom, I thought that's when they were going to do it. But I'm glad they didn't, because this was such a great way to do it. He lost everything. By now, he doesn't give a crap. He doesn't care about anyone else. He just cares about his life, and he wants everything back, and he wants to be happy. He's the defeated man. He's a hero who has nothing. And so I'm excited to see how they explore that. So anyways, I think that's it for my video. I'm pretty sure I probably missed some points here, but it's okay. You guys watched the episode yourselves because it was a great way to end the season. I guarantee it. Again, there were some things about it that I wasn't very happy about, but overall it was a great season finale. It was a good way to end it, and it's one of the better season finales I've ever seen in TV shows nowadays. So yeah, you guys should check it out, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys saw of the episode, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video. Okay, that's about it. Thank you guys for stopping by once again. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and follow me on my Twitter and my Facebook page at It's MarcMadness. I know I keep changing my name up. I'm just trying to experiment and stuff, but I think I'm gonna stick with It's MarcMadness because I really like it. It's catchy, and that's me. So, alright, thank you guys again for stopping by, and remember, don't forget to keep the madness going. I'll see you guys later.